Everyone and their mother loves to say Rifleman class is just the worst class in the game. Well, they say it's basic, they say it's boring, and they say, well, it's absolutely trash. Well, for those people, I kindly suggest you check your aim, because I think you're dead wrong. Look, while everyone is trying to be fancy with their gimmicks and they forget the simple truth, really, this game is won and lost on fundamentals. And nobody, absolutely nobody, handles the fundamentals better than the Rifleman. Today, we'll be breaking down the ultimate Rifleman class setup that turns this basic class into an absolutely killing machine. If you want to dominate your lobbies, then stop sleeping on the basics. Let's get into this. First, let's talk about why the Rifleman is secretly top tier. It all comes down to two things: versatility and consistency. With versatility, you aren't locked into just a single playstyle. You can hold angles, you can push lanes, and you can provide the core firepower your team actually needs to win rounds. Now, when it comes to consistency, while other classes are relying highly on situational abilities, the Rifleman relies on pure, unadulterated gunplay. If you can aim, this class rewards you more than any other in the game. You aren't a one-trick pony. You are the backbone of your squad. So now we're going to build the ultimate loadout that maximizes your lethality. Here is the exact setup you need to be running. For your primary weapon, you'll be running the assault rifle. It gives you the perfect balance of damage, recoil control, and bullet velocity at any distance. We're going to be starting with the Insurgents. So for the Insurgents, the rifle I like to use is the AKM with the 2x 1x Mars sight, compensator, extended magazine, tracer round, loading grip, Makarov, 2x smoke, light carrier, light armor, gas mask, and the knife. Now for security side, I like to run the G3A3 with the compensator, quick draw, tracer rounds, 2x 1x red dot, 2x smoke, light carrier, light armor, gas mask, and a combat knife. And these are my go-to classes, but don't be afraid to check out all the other weapons that are on screen now, because they all have their own abilities and prices. Okay, having the best Rifleman loadout is only half of the battle. You actually need to know how to pilot it. Here are 3 rules that I live by. Rule number 1, control the mid-range. Don't ego challenge snipers at long range, and don't try to barrel stuff shotguns at tight corners. Force the enemy into the gunfight at your mid-range. This is where the assault rifle mathematically melts them. Rule number 2, master pre-aiming. Because the Rifleman doesn't have crazy movement abilities, your positioning is your superpower. Pre-aim, common head glitches, and popular angles. Let the enemy walk right into your crosshairs. Rule number 3, play the objective. You have the utility and raw firepower to hold down sights. Be the anchor your team needs to secure the win. But at the end of the day, the Rifleman isn't the worst class, it's a benchmark. The standard that every other class tries to beat. Slap this setup on and go dominate your next match, and drop a comment below letting me know how many heads you have popped. I'm really waiting to find out. If you enjoyed this guide, make sure you smash that subscribe button and hit that like button. It helps the algorithm spread the good word. But look, maybe you don't want to hold angles, maybe you don't want to play the mid-range, maybe you want to kick down doors, blow stuff up, and get right in the enemy's faces. If that sounds like your vibe, then you need to see what we're doing next. Click on the video right here on screen because we are diving straight into the high octane, chaotic world of the Breacher class, baby. I'll see you there. Sweet and Revenge out.